Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm really excited to start creating content for this YouTube channel. I actually have another channel. I have another two channels, and my area of expertise, if I can put it this way, or the area I really love to dive in with this audience and the English speaking audience as well, is manifestation in general, but manifesting also with an in theta flow. I'm mainly interested in the business side of the manifestation because I'm an owner of a business, but obviously with my knowledge of energy, I'm really happy to help people who are looking for more spirituality in their everyday life, but also live in complete balance, wanting to have this life where everything they do feels really aligned and happy, and they live life which has more pleasure in it. So on that note, I would say that out there's so many coaches as well. This is what I've been observing for the past year. There's so many coaches out there who are really happy to help others, but they haven't worked on themselves properly, and then they're wondering why they're not attracting people. And to be honest, this was me a year ago, because I wanted to create a business that attracts people and helps people and makes people feel happy. Then I realized that your energy can be read by anyone, and this is how the energy works. That's why I love the energy work, and I love energy. I went last weekend actually to Dr. Bruce Lipton's event in London, and he explained very well actually how energy works and how Newtonian physics explains the world and how the quantum physics explains the world. So he explains that very well. And those of you who decide to work with me on a deeper level to become my clients, I will definitely go into depth with you on that level as well. But for the purpose of this video, just today, I would like to have this conversation with you, whoever is there watching this video, tapping into this energy of this video, is to talk about the fear. So a little bit more about me probably and why I'm doing this. So I'm Galina, I'm from Bulgaria, and I live in the UK. And a few years ago there was a massive impulse that triggered me to start creating lessons for Bulgarians so they can start learning English. And this was my awakening. This was the time when I followed my path in a way that I really wanted to do something that helps others, because I've been living in the UK for 15 years and I've been communicating with so many people. I mean, I'm talking about not just Bulgarians, other people coming from other parts of the world. And I've realized how important it's actually to communicate with others so they can understand you. I mean, this is the English part, but really it's not only that. You know, there's so many Bulgarians who are able to speak English, but they're not able to communicate properly and have these beautiful communications with people from around the world, because the way they speak English is actually not the English that people speak in the world where English is spoken. And that creates a lot of misunderstanding, miscommunication, and of course lack of communication. So that's why I decided to start doing these lessons for my Bulgarian audience, so they can start seeing the language, the English language, from a different angle, and start using the words and the phrases and the expressions that people in the real life use, so they can feel much more understood when they have to converse in English. And that was my deeper reason why I started that channel 4 years ago on the YouTube. Year after, my audience grew, and many people started asking me for lessons. So now I ended up creating this business where I teach Bulgarians English. But then this was another path. I've realized that even though I worked in my 20s as a sales representative, so I have some experience selling things in my life, actually doing the business is not just selling. In a way, you go out there and you just offer and people just straight away buy. So it's a much more how to say complicated now, but a much more detailed process. So it's not just go out there. Well, that's a really good starting point. You go there and you just offer your services, and then people, if they like you or they like what you sell or your message, they buy from you. Well, simply the business is that, but it's the energy really behind the business as well. It is a rather hot day today in the UK, so I found the shade here, and so I will stay here so I can finish this video. On this path of really growth and learning as well for me, because I work as a teacher, and for me to jump on the business level was a jump, quantum jump, I would say, because I've never done this in my life. I've never created things for others, and I've never sold these things as well. So it was a bit of a journey for me, let's put it this way. But I'm now very excited and very happy and grateful that throughout this journey, actually it was a journey of a lifetime, so I've learned so many things, because I think that my English allows me to pass the message to other people. So I decided to also start creating content and offering my services for English-speaking people. Next move for me was to learn more about myself, about the energy, because I've always been very interested in energy. When we put the intention there to find more information how the energy works, well, the universe supports us. And last year, the universe kindly sent me this modality that I work with. It's called Theta Healing. So I'm a practitioner, I'm a Theta Healing practitioner. And Theta Healing is a modality created by Vajana Staibo. And she teaches it. Actually, the idea of Theta healing is to tap into the theta brainwave and create from that in wave. So today, really, I'm just going to talk about the fear, because I've created the similar video for my Bulgarian audience already, and I think it will be actually useful for everyone who watches this as well. Fear is an interesting one. Many people feel like fear is something that is really bad. But the way the science explains fear, if you don't know, if you know, that's perfect, but if you don't know, the nature explains or shows how the nature helps us to survive. So basically, fear as a feeling, emotion, impulse, instinct. I don't know how to word it or how to name it, because I think fear is all of these things. So fear is there to protect us, because fear is our way of, as living things, to react when there is a threat. If our survival is threatened, so our brain, the amygdala in our brain is activated, and then the hormones of stress are activated. We can go into any of the modes, so freeze, flight or fight. And this is what happens when we unlock fear in our body. The problem with the fear is that in our modern society, actually fear has so many faces, and it manifests as procrastination, perfectionism, low self-esteem, not trusting ourselves and our abilities, undermining our abilities as well, lack of self-love is a huge one. And probably if we like to create something in our life, business for example, using the social media, this will be also hiding from the world, hiding our face, hiding our knowledge, hiding our wisdom, really. This is how the fear works for us. And of course, if we are in this fear mode without realizing it, we manifest things in our life through fear. And to switch and move on from this mode, this is the big game. This is where the big game starts, because everything starts with the awareness that the fear is there. And not many people actually understand that or realize that they live in fear mode. This was me 4 years ago. Well, even 1 year ago, because my journey started last year when I started doing more about my personal development, reading more books about how the universe works, quantum physics, following people who at the moment are very trendy in the area of manifestation. Because for me, manifestation is a huge thing. And many people think that manifesting or fulfilling a desire or making a dream come true is always about something amazing in your life, in our lives. The truth is that we are walking manifestors. We all manifest every day. So if you look around you, if you look at the things you own, the things you don't own and you like to own, there is a reason why you have something or you don't have something. And this is what I really love about Theta Healing as a modality, because Theta Healing works with fear and can find the deepest fear into your body and heal the body as well, in the mind, and can elevate your energy to a level where you really feel happy, you feel elevated, you feel elated, you feel your vibration gets up, and you live in a world where you feel like you're in heaven, the way Bruce Lipton says that. So it's like you feel like the heaven is on earth. And that transformation happened to me. So since I've I realized, I released so many unconscious fears that I have in my subconscious mind, the magic happened with me. This is why I decided that it's time for me to start creating this content and attract people who would really like to bring that in their reality. to have the heaven on earth and live in that reality where they feel happy, fulfilled. They manifest things that they really truly desire. So yes, this was the short video I wanted to create today and to share with you. If you are a coach, if you are a consultant, if you do business and you feel a little bit stuck, if you are in the sort of stuck mode where you don't know your life should go and you need to raise your vibration, you can have a look at the description of this video and find a way to contact me. I work online. I'm going to be creating courses and programs. So my private group Manifest with Theta Flow on Facebook, if you like to follow me there as well. Subscribe to this channel because I'm going to be doing a lot of this content for everyone who is interested in raising their vibration, living a fulfilled life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.